Hi Precious Lambs, we're here today to help you do a really fun experiment. We're going to make ice sink. Have you ever made ice sink before? We're going to try and see what happens. We need 3 things for this experiment. You need water, you need oil, and you need ice. That's it. Water, oil, and ice. We're using a little bit more than you probably need to just so that we can give you a better view of what it's going to look like. But my 2 lovely assistants today are going to help me. This is Ethan and Elena. I'm going to wave, Elena. And let's get going. So the first thing I need is I have a nice big glass jar. Like I said, yours doesn't need to be this big. We're going to fill it with some water. So Ethan's our water man. Go ahead, Ethan. Water. There's no precise measurements. Just however much you want to do. I'm going to do a little extra so you can see it just a little bit more. That's good. That's good. All right, and then Elena's going to add some oil, nice and slow. Oh, 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 look at all that oil. Keep going. Look at the oil is floating on the water. Well, that's unique. Keep going, keep going. Let's bring you in a little bit closer so you can see this. Whoa, look at this as she pours. Blob. Blob. That's good. So now if you see in our cup, we have the water and the oil, and they did not mix together. You see the oil is on top. Let's see if I can turn this around. Nope, it's just upside down now. Sorry. So the oil is on top. It's the yellow, and the water is on the bottom. It's the clear. Let me set you back up on the stand. Pull you just a little bit closer. I'm going to run over here to my handy dandy freezer where I have a plate of ice just because I decided to color the ice. Let's see if we can get it up a little higher here. There we go. Oh, look at how that moves. Swish, swash, swish, swash. It's like ocean waves. Very cool. So what I'm going to do is I dyed my ice, put a little food coloring on top just so you could see better. But I'm going to add an ice cube. Whoa! That ice is not floating.
Yes, it is.
Maybe it is floating. It's rolling slowly.
Towards the top.
Oh, but there it goes.
It's sinking.
It's sinking.
Sinking in the oil. Let's try another one. I think it's going to float at the top of the water.
Sinking. Let's add another one.
Let's see what happens.
So, oh, look, it floats to the top.
But then it floats back down.
And then it goes back down.
Oh,
That's weird.
that's cool.
It's just staying at the top of the water.
That one is just staying at the
Can I
top of the
flop
water.
one?
Bloop.
Can I do one?
Look at that. Normally when you put ice in water, let me see if I can get a cup here. Normally when you put ice in water, what happens, Elena?
It floats.
It floats. So if I get a regular cup of water
Put it.
and put some ice in it,
Oh, it floats.
you see that my ice is floating on the top of the water.
Can you hold it?
But look at the ice here. What happened?
It's just.
It's sunk.
It's stuck in the oil.
It's stuck.
It's like it's getting preserved.
So here's my normal cup of water. The ice floats.
Can I put
But in
one
this one, it sinks. Don't put your fingers in there.
Can I put one in?
So this one, it sinks, but then it stops, but it doesn't go down into the water. Now I'm waiting just a little bit longer because I don't know if you can see it or not. Go ahead and put it in. Okay. Right over here, I have a bubble of blue, and that's my food coloring. Notice it's not making the oil blue. Let's get rid of this. It's not making the oil blue. It's just kind of sitting
Look at the
on
bubble
top.
going down to the water.
Yeah, you can see them.
Going down to the
Oh,
water.
that's really cool. See if I can get a shot of that. I might have to go like this.
Did you see the bottom, Mom? You need to show them.
There, look at this bubble of food coloring and water that's happening below the surface.
Of the oil.
We're kind of waiting for it. Oh, look, there it goes. So over here, we had some food coloring that released, and it's mixing with the water to make the water blue.
I wonder what it's going to look like. Oh,
So we're just kind of waiting on this big bubble to pop because it'll be really cool, I bet. So if you notice, the ice in the oil is actually dripping the water down as it's melting. It's dripping down to the top of the water. And because it's just coated with a little bit of oil and water don't mix, the oil does not turn blue from the food coloring,
like this
but
one.
we're slowly getting a big bubble of water and food coloring, and we're waiting for that big bubble to pop. It's almost like a lava lamp.
This one immediately turned blue.
That one did immediately turn blue, the water did. But take it out of our way so we can see.
There it goes.
Not the big one.
Oh, it's so close. Yeah, if you look down, you'll see it.
Whoa.
There it goes. Ploosh.
Another one.
The food coloring broke through the oil
It's turning blue.
and made a great big plume of blue food coloring. So if you notice, our water is turning blue, but still our oil is bright yellow because that food coloring will not mix with the water.
Mama, I wonder.
So it's really cool. Maybe I'll post a picture later. We're going to keep watching this. Try it at home. It'll be fun to watch all afternoon. Just slow. The ice will melt so slow, and it'll be really neat for you and your mom and your dad to take a look at. We'll see you later. Can you guys say bye?
What happens if you pour this in there?
Oh.
Can we pour
Elena was wondering what would happen if she poured a little bit of the water into the oil.
Is it going to stay in?
See, it just sinks to the bottom. Sinky, sinky.
It made the.
All right, guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye.